Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. The founder of Ferrari, Enzo Ferrari, once said, "The best Ferrari that has ever been built is the next." Have you heard that quote before? Well, you may remember it from the first teaser video we got from the crew, Motorfest.
As our founder used to say, when asked which is the nicest car, which is the best car, it's always the next. Punto.
When we got to see the new Ferrari museum that's going to be coming in the next update. However, we also got a video today as I record that had this in the heading as well. We also see that quote pop up. We also heard Sidwaj in his video, he kept on mentioning it too. Is this a little cryptic clue? Is this a little clue for what is about to come? But let's look at this little video that released today as of recording, which is Thursday. Let's watch it. Okay, I know what you're about to say. It's a little video. This means nothing. It means shit all. However, let's look into it a little bit more. Let's expand our minds. Let's go into this. I have a theory. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna shoot it out there anyway. Let's go for a couple cars I think it could be, and then I'll go for the one that I definitely am gonna put all my chips on. I'm gonna put all my chips on the table and say it's this car that's gonna be coming to the crew Motorfest. But let's get into it. Honestly, we could say it's the Ferrari Daytona SP3. This thing fits the part, it looks the part, looks awesome. I think this would be a great fit in the game, but let's look bigger. I could say it was the Ferrari 812 Competizione. That thing looks awesome, it sounds awesome. I saw one of these in real life. It was epic. I saw it in a convoy of other Ferraris. What a car. That is an epic choice. I reckon it would be a great fit for the crew Motorfest. But again, let's look a little bit bigger than that. Hey, how about the Ferrari SF90 XX? This thing is wild. This thing is insane. What a good looking vehicle. Plus, Shmi 150, a person who's been on the game before, who had his own playlist and had his own car added into the game, owns one of these. He has his own one of these, the SF90 XX, and he got it in a really nice spec, to be honest. So, the crew Motorfest's alum, Shmi 150, has one. So, they could have used it to... they could have used it for modelling. Hey, they could have. But I'm thinking bigger again. How can we get any bigger than the SF90? Well, let's go into this. Let's go back to that quote from Enzo Ferrari himself. The best car is the next one. These cars, at the moment, the ones I've just told you, are all current models. So in theory, none of them are the next car. So I'm going philosophical with this. I'm going big brain. So these cars are current, so they won't count as the next car. So let's think big. Bigger than that car, and it's going to be the Ferrari F80. Yes, you heard me right. The Ferrari F80. Let's talk about it. Announced on the 17th of October last year, the Ferrari F80 is going to be the replacement for the LaFerrari as Ferrari's hypercar, which is insane. This limited production mid-engine plug-in, yes, I said it, it's a plug-in hybrid. This is going to be the latest of the Halo cars. So these ones here, like the F40, the 50, and the Enzo, is going to be an anniversary car commemorating 80 years of Ferrari. Can you believe it? That's insane. So what is this bad boy packing? It's got a twin turbo 3 litre V6 engine that's been inspired by their Ferrari F1, which is insane to me. We, in theory, will be getting the Ferrari F1 car, but in the body of a hypercar. It's insane. So I said it's a hybrid plug-in, so let's talk about it. So V6 with 3 electric motors producing 1,184 brake horsepower. What? That's insane numbers. I remember when 400 sounded like insane numbers, but it's crazy. All-wheel drive, they will produce 799 of these vehicles. But don't worry. It's not like you're going to be able to get one anyway, because they're all sold out, even though they're $3.3 million. Oh my god. Production of these will start in late 2025 and will continue until it'll continue until 2027. So let's talk about the performance, shall we? This is going to be one of the fastest Ferraris ever made, with a 0 to 62 mile per hour time in 2.15 seconds. Wow. Wowzers, that's a mess in the trousers, my dudes. That's crazy. 2.15 seconds to 60. That's almost blinking. That's blinking time. And it will have a top speed of 217, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but a lot of these Ferraris are limited to that 217. So we can't be that surprised. But what a good looking vehicle. Let's talk about how good looking this is. I think this is one of the coolest looking Ferraris in the longest time. And they made the Monza series. Those cars look insane. So to have this come out, it just looks wow. It looks like a creation from GTA, I will be honest, but that is not a bad thing. That's not an insult. This looks so good. Honestly, if this is the car that's going to come to the Crew Motorfest, I think it's just going to be the best addition. Let's face it, the Crew has had a good standing with Ferrari. They were one of the first games in the Crew 2 to get the Ferrari 488 Pista. They were one of the first. I think it was another year until another game got them. So we have that good rapport, we have that good relationship, that they were one of the first with the car. Plus, you know, what is stopping the Crew from adding this car? They now have a collaboration with Ferrari, and they will have the museum. So what is stopping them adding the F80 and getting us to have the first ever try? We are going to be trying this car before the buyers are. Isn't that insane to think about? We'll be driving this game in the Crew Motorfest before the owners ever receive one. Just think about that. Let that sink in. Another reason for my theory is another creator in the Crew sphere had this in his thumbnail. That's right, the guy I mentioned earlier, Sidwaj, in one of his thumbnails, he has clearly shown the Ferrari F80. And let's face it, this is no secret. He's definitely in talks with the Crew Motorfest. He gets some early access information. He's probably played a little bit of the Crew Motorfest Season 7 already. So it could be a little bit of a wink wink, nudge nudge that he added that in his thumbnail. I definitely noticed it the minute he uploaded it, and I thought to myself, maybe we will be getting the F80. I've wanted to make this video for a little while now, because I thought to myself that we have to be getting the F80 in the Crew Motorfest. And to be honest with you, with this quote that we got, the amount of times I've heard it, and this new video, I think we could be getting the F80 in the Crew Motorfest. And if we don't, I am happy to die on that hill. So, what do you think? Ferrari F80, are we getting it? I think we are, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, so I'm happy to die on that hill, like I said. Ferrari F80, I'm putting all my chips on the table. This is coming to the Crew Motorfest. Though, the other cars I mentioned as well, the Crew, you listening, you have collaborations with the Ferraris now. So please, please, please get us the Monza SP3. Can we also get the 812 Competizione? And could we also get that SF90XX? Because I would love to have them in the game. I would love more Ferrari. Am I the only person? I think people are all a bit upset that we're getting more Ferraris because we can't modify them. But I really don't care that much, to be honest. I love them. I think they're great. But that's another video. This one was a bit of a rambly mess. I do apologise. This one here is just my brain being unleashed to the people. You are now exposed to ADHD, and it's personified. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. This is going to be an early upload, so I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. So I hope you all enjoy. Goodbye.